It's Persona time! Hello and welcome to another figure review. Today we're going to have a look at the Figma number 471. It's Crow from Persona 5, the animation. Now, do I want to spoil the game? No. But I hate this guy. I really freaking hate this guy. But as a collector, I do collect. And I want to have a complete collection. As such, I did get this guy, and in figure form, he's interesting. Has a cool design, so let's have a look. I'm probably gonna vent my anger towards the character sometimes in the review, so I don't care. I wanted to say apologies, but no. Him. Anyway, he stands about 14.5 centimeters to the top of his head, which means we're going up to 5.6 inches tall. And for your size comparisons, I got Joker, Detective Conan, and Darkseid. Oh, look at detail of the figure. Now, what I can tell you immediately, design-wise, which I don't really like, is the cape always flapping like that. That's just weird. Why didn't you make some ball hinges on there? Or, I don't know, just make it not like this, always standing out. I guess it's good for connecting the base, but it's still weird. Also, I guess, that's just a minor thing, but his hair. His hair always waving into like one direction, but I don't know, those are minor things. Overall, look and detail, I love the eyes. Obviously, these are the Persona, the specific, very unique art style of Persona with the eyes. They completely nailed that, and the hair has a lot of detail, the strands going around. I guess that's the pose really giving it that much more of a vibrant look. Speaking of vibrant, there's tons of red and gold in this guy. Damn, talk about royal. You have some ace on the side for Akeshi or asshole, depending on who you ask. Then you got some lines over here, which are some more nice gold metallic. The gray on the side, and you might notice something. The paint is clean. For the most, I really haven't found anything yet that bothers me. So, wow. It's just Figma, congratulations. You can do it if you want to. So yeah, overall, I mean, there are some small spots. There's like a tiny dot over there, but we're not gonna split hairs over that. Also, this is soft plastic, so you can just lift that up. We're not getting to the way of your articulation at all whatsoever. You got another A. I've seen the bad ending first, all right? I've seen the bad ending, and it's burned into my brain for the rest of my life. And yeah, other than that, he's just, I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. Anyway, there's some more white in the lower parts of his pants, which does have some bleeding. Oh no. And the shiny boots, or whatever this is. Shoes. Anyway, footwear. There you go. Nice and neutral term. But anyway, yes, this figure, design-wise, paint-wise, it's pretty good. For your articulation, I'm gonna start it off with the head. Goes forward, goes to, not really to the back, does tilt side to side, and does go all the way around. I have it pulled up a little bit because this is one of the head parts which you can pull up or you tuck it in. But if you tuck it in, he doesn't have a neck at all, so I don't like that. I really keep it out just a little bit, looks more natural to me. We don't have a neck movement, that's kind of unfortunate, but okay. Also, he's always kind of like, his neck always kind of goes forward a little bit, which I don't really understand. As such, he's always just like kind of hunched over. Like, I don't think there's a way to really fix that. I can try to pull it back with the head, but yeah, that's as much as you get. Ball joint in the chest area, and then a ball hinge on the shoulder that moves up, down, and rotation on there. Moves forward, moves to the back, and rotates all the way around. Then you have ball hinge in the elbow, and another ball hinge in the fist. Goes back, forward. Rotation in chest area, same thing. It's very loose. It's actually just a ball joint. Ball hinge with a pack. Connection is not great. Of course, when I'm trying to demonstrate this falling apart, it doesn't. But yeah, move side to side very fluently, very nicely, and also to the back a little bit, but forward is great. Now he has, let me see that. You have a torso which you can pull out again, which has like every other review I've recently done of Figma, except for the one that needed it. Gilgamesh. What the? Anyway, as such, moves forward very nicely. Moves to the back. Holy crap. Yeah, disconnecting as hell. Also, this is loose, so you can rotate that around, bring it around, cover stuff up, and just make the craziest poses. He can really go nuts. he can do the Boa Hancock pose where she goes all the way back and points, right? I don't know why I referenced that, but there you go. Rotates also all the way around. As for the legs, move forward, move out to the side, move to the back, rotation in there, ball hinge in the knee, and the feet are on ball hinges. Well, actually, let me get that. It's a ball hinge that's packed into the foot, but there's another ball inside of there. So it does take some playing around, but you can, let me see if I can rotate this on the camera. So you have a pivot, that's one thing, but can bring it backward and just get it back into position. There you go. And then it doesn't really go forward still because it's blocked by the pants. But it is pretty cool idea overall. You get the most out of it, and you have a toe hinge to round off your articulation. For your accessories, I feel like you got everything you really need. First and foremost, there's his mask with the hair on it. So that's a bit more shiny, looks good, has a long nose. And then you got faces. You got one smiley face looking to the side, and the other one, the arrogant smirk from this, you know what he is. You have a sword, kind of like has a little bit of a Star Wars vibe on the handle. Also is see-through, so it is kind of like a lightsaber. Ooh. And then we got a gun, golden gun. Looks kind of like World War II, World War I, like an old school gun. A little bit tacked up, but anyway, I like the design of it, and it's unique. Then you got the Figma base, as with all the Figmas. Where's this pack? Get this pack to go on there. And hands, by the way. Holding hands, open hands, posing hands, completely open hands, and I guess this is for the chest piece. Yeah, there's a chest piece, which I will not take out, because it will fall down through the ground, never to be seen again. But there it is. It's a black chest piece. I don't know which part of the which chest piece it is, because I don't play chess. And you got the Figma bag to round off the accessories. And it's gonna bring me to the final thoughts for Crow, also Kashi. Was there anything bad about this other than the fact that I hate the character and oh yeah, the torso piece kind of disconnecting and the weird cape in this position? Other than that, this figure is fantastic. The paint job on mine is exquisite. I couldn't really find any big blemishes. Yeah, tiny bits of bleeding here and there, but really taking them under a microscope even to find that. Articulation, as for all the Persona figures, has been amazing. Really good amount really digging into these long, lanky characters. You know, they all have the long legs, long arms, pretty long limbs, and it works. They do very good stuff with that. And as far as the accessories go, I feel like he comes with everything that you really need. As usual with Figma, I wouldn't have minded one or two more faces, but he does have the smug face, the most important one of all of them, and I love it because it really reflects how much of an asshole he is. Alright, enough about that. I do recommend this figure. My hate for the character aside, this figure, the figure is fan-freaking-tastic. Go out and buy it. That's gonna do it, guys. As usual, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this review, hit it up with a like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for more figure reviews, card game stuff, and whatever Crow wants. Like Figma not making such great characters out of, great figures out of asshole characters. That'd be nice.